Tobago Festivals Commission expects increase in visitors for October Carnival. Tobago Fisherfolk continue to clamor for monies owed for oil spill cleanup. Pavi gives laptop to 2 Tobago students, and Tobago students participate in EcoForce project. Good evening, I am Bianna Brebner. Welcome to the Tobago Updates Television News for Tuesday, 10th September 2024. To our top story, an increase in visitors' arrival is expected for Tobago Carnival 2024, scheduled for October 25th to 27th. The THA held a multi-stakeholder press conference today at the Shore Park complex to share their expectations with the public. Newly appointed chairman of the Tobago Festivals Commission, Kern Kawan, stated that the third edition of Tobago Carnival will be bigger and better.
We expect a bumper push in terms of the numbers of visitors to the islands, a bumper number of persons being part of bands, and just a bumper carnival altogether.
Already over 30 bands are registered for Juve, 10 for Night Mass, and more than 21 for the Parade of Bands on Sunday. Kawan noted that they are improving the route to create a circuit in Scarborough.
One of the other things that would be unique to this carnival would be our staging at the Market Square, that we hope to be a very focal point. That's one unique thing. And then, of course, the entire Wilson Road Seaside Esplanade area to be one of the main viewing points that we will encourage as many visitors to be a part of.
The budget for the Tobago Carnival has yet to be finalized. Assistant Secretary in the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities and Transportation, Niall George, explained they are still awaiting confirmation from sponsors, which will help determine the final figure. They have, however, secured B-Mobile as their gold sponsor. Meanwhile, safety remains a concern as Tobago is experiencing a year of record-breaking murders and shootings. Despite public concerns, ACP Collis Hazel has guaranteed a safe carnival.
I want to give you the reassurances that based on the trajectory that we have been working with, we are quite prepared and can promise you that level of safety as you revel in paradise.
ACP Collis Hazel explained that they are coordinating with other state agencies to establish a comprehensive plan to respond to any eventuality. Up next, Curtis Douglas, president of the All Tobago Fisherfolk Association, appeared on Tobago Updates morning show where he shared concerns about payments that are due for their assistance in the oil spill cleanup. Here's more.
The All Tobago Fisherfolk hasn't received a penny. But what has happened is that the Trinidad contractors and they got paid. So the only contractor hasn't get paid right now is ATFA.
Curtis Douglas, president of the All Tobago Fisherfolk Association, has been urging for payment for the organization's efforts in helping contain the oil spill. While other contractors received compensation, Douglas claims that after members have yet to be paid.
But you know they pay Alvin Douglas and they didn't pay us. They pay Kaizen, they pay Tiger Tanks, they pay all of their friends.
Douglas highlighted that many fishermen are facing tough times, with some experiencing financial strain. He mentioned that 2 fishermen had their boat engines stolen, others are struggling to afford school expenses for their children, and many are dealing with broader economic hardships. He is calling on the chief administrator to rectify this issue.
The chief administrator is who is the one that playing pick a pan and pick a boo, I don't see you, and deciding that they are not going to be paid after we would have worked as seriously to ensure, right, we safeguard Tobago from that oil spill. To those that are in charge, give Caesar what is due unto Caesar. Give Jack his jacket. Do not play God with people money. Do not play God with people lives.
Joe Sheldon, Tobago Updates Television News.
Technology continues to evolve with the aim of making life easier, even for the visually impaired. The persons associated with visually impairments gifted 2 laptops to 2 Tobago students, siblings Deshawn and Devani Thomas, who attended Signal Hill Secondary School and Mason Hall Secondary School, respectively. Ariana Scipio has the story.
Permanent Secretary at the Central Administrative Services Tobago, Erlan Kent, spoke on behalf of Minister Ayanna Webster-Roy, who is responsible for gender and child affairs. Kent said he was pleased to engage in this level of collaboration for the development of young people and the nation. Vice President Bawani Prasad stressed the importance of technology in advancing students' education. He mentioned offering laptops to 2 students in Tobago during the handover of the Braille National Action Strategic Plan, a proposal Minister Webster-Roy immediately accepted. Prasad also reflected on the limited opportunities for blind children during his own upbringing.
The students of today are getting the opportunity by writing the respective exams on a somewhat level playing field, SEA, CXC, CAPE, call it what you will. And being equal to their peers.
Prasad said these students must do their very best, urging them to become dedicated, educated, and committed. He also underscored the crucial role parents play in supporting their children's success.
To the parents, without parent support, it could be very difficult. Don't pamper them, but encourage them, support them. And it's good to know that Granny and Great Granny are here today supporting these students, these children.
Prasad urged Deshawn and Devani's grandmothers to keep supporting them while encouraging the siblings to be an inspiration and to make the best use of the laptops. Devani then thanked Pavi on behalf of her and her brother.
So I just want to say thank you very much, and I really appreciate it.
The ceremony took place at the Office of the Prime Minister, Central Administrative Services, Tobago. Ariana Scipio, Tobago Updates Television News.
We'll take a break and come back with more. Stay with us.
CONCACAF Nations League, Tuesday, 10th September. Trinidad and Tobago will face French Guyana at the Dwight York Stadium. Tobago, the Stars will be on the field. Kickoff, 7 p.m. sharp. Be there to see the battle unfold. Time to represent our national pride. TNT, this September. It's time to rally again. The CONCACAF Nations League.
Are you ready to optimize your wedding business for engagement season and book more clients? Refine is the place to be. Refine, the Wedding Business Summit. Saturday, 14th September 2024 from 9 a.m. Pigeon Point Heritage Park, Tobago. This premier event is designed specifically for Caribbean wedding industry professionals. Gain expert insights, practical knowledge, and valuable connections that can help you thrive in the destination wedding market. Register now at refinesummit.com. It is time to refine. Refine, the Wedding Business Summit. Get insider info, advice, and insights from local, regional, and international players in the destination wedding market. Refine, the Wedding Business Summit. Saturday, 14th September 2024, Pigeon Point Heritage Park, Tobago. It's time to refine.
Now here what's going on, you see this section, it makes me feel to move. You know why? It's called Pina Colada. I like Pina Colada.
Oh. For angels the girl them crave for, they really need it too. When you play with
oh my goodness, and as the name says, it is as creamy as it's sweet.
I never wanna leave, cause the drinks them running for throw. Cause I really feel a vibe every time I say right down and up and like this, man, it's nothing like this, not you be like you. For angel me say something and nobody like you. And every single time we touch, you know I never stop.
This is Pina Colada, something nice with a little bit of spice, and of course, not once, but we're gonna do it twice.
Make the
we are on the road with Pina Colada. Boom, boom.
Are Are you an architect or draftsman looking to upgrade your skills, or a beginner eager to master essential tools? ReCAD Labs has the solution. Our Revit Architecture Fundamental Tobago course is designed to boost your skills and confidence. Running from October 6th to November 17th, this course includes a live session on November 17th for hands-on learning. Learn from experts in our virtual classroom and stay ahead in the world of architecture. Visit recadlabs.com to enroll now and follow us on social media for updates.
Welcome back. This morning, students of the St. Patrick Anglican Primary School participated in an engaging session with the EcoForce program from the University of Sussex. The program offered students a hands-on experience with their environment, fostering a deeper understanding of its complexities. Joshua Dan tells us more.
Their little hands fast at work as they drew pictures depicting various environmental challenges here in Tobago. Speaking with two of the students of the St. Patrick's Anglican School, they expressed what they learned.
We learned about plants this morning. We learned how to suck out the water from the plants.
So my topic was the oil spill that happened in Tobago recently, where the boat sank and started to distribute oil into the oceans.
The facilitators ensured that the students had the opportunity to learn about the recent oil spill and about plastic pollution and its effects on our aquatic environment.
We depend on the ocean for such things as food and many other resources.
It can kill animals and load down the food stock of seafood.
As part of this hands-on experience, the students also had the opportunity to plant indigenous trees in the botanical gardens. Later this week, there are other planned activities such as a trip to the rainforest and an art exhibition. Joshua Dan, Tobago Updates Television News.
Extreme heat poses significant challenges for farmers, but new technologies and AI-powered climate-smart solutions are helping to address them. Fruitful Bowl Group Limited is one of the first in the country to embrace this innovation. Reporter Candice Jackson has more details.
Farmers are adopting new techniques to boost papaya yields more quickly while also learning innovative practices to enhance efficiency and sustainability.
Climate-smart precision agriculture.
Though new to Trinidad and Tobago, this technology has been used globally for over 20 years. Josiah Noel, director of Fruitful Bowl Group Limited, aims to introduce it to local farmers facing climate change challenges like rising temperatures.
So what we would do here is put the devices on the farm to detect the weather, how much gases, the soil quality, all the nutrients in the soil, the water quality, how much light is hitting the farm, even the level of the water in the pond, reservoir, tanks.
Noel explains that the technology removes the guesswork for farmers by using real-time data specific to each individual farm to provide guidance.
So the Met Office may give it for the area, but we would actually tell you what is the weather on your farm. What are the conditions in your soil and what's the quality of the water you are using. So this would give the farmer a data-driven approach.
He says it helps farmers control irrigation, reducing water wastage, while ensuring plants are adequately hydrated. Additionally, it assists in regulating the pH balance in the soil.
For example, if there's a deficiency in pH in the farm, we can then advise to the farmer that he has to up or down the pH to change it. How can he do that? We have automated irrigation systems here. We have the valves and they're solar operated, so everything here is wireless.
According to Noel, it is also effective against pests.
For example, if there's a pest that we've seen prevalent in the area, we would now learn what conditions the pest like and then recommend to the farmer, or even if there are some organic products that Marfas provide, we can partner with companies like them who would then give the solution to the farmer.
Noel explained that the technology is accessible and easy to use, with off-site data delivered to farmers via tablets. Despite being new to the country, testing has shown a 95% success rate. Candice Jackson, Tobago Updates, Television News.
The Environmental Research Institute of Charlottesville, funded by Woodside Energy, is introducing a healthier smokefish technique that also supports sustainable fishing. Reporter Candice Jackson provides more details in a special report backed by the Caribbean Climate Justice Journalism Fellowship.
Fishing is an extremely important part of the way of life here in Charlottesville, and so is smoking fish.
Traditional methods of smoking fish are high in salt and can take several days on coal, which is unsustainable. Fishery scientist Michael Wickert from Germany has introduced a simpler method which uses less salt and smokes the fish in under 24 hours, starting with a brining process.
That means you have cold water with a bit of ice, depending where you are. You add some salt, maybe a bit of cane sugar, sometimes also some herbs, and then you stir it, that the salt dissolves and everything, and then you put the fillets or the whole fish in the brine overnight, so at least 12 hours, something like that. And afterwards, you put it in the smoking oven.
By avoiding coal, this method reduces fossil fuel dependence. Invited by Eric, Wickert aims to promote sustainable fishing practices with Executive Director Alyoshka Valki, hoping that it will discourage overfishing near shorelines.
Meaning that we are asking fishermen go forward to look for the tuna, look for the bonitos, look for the kingfish, and we are only taking a certain size, so that's what it means when the fish is mature. And we are asking our fishermen to use round hooks, which are much more sustainable.
Valki noted that snappers and groupers are becoming increasingly endangered near the shore. Wickert has been testing the new smoking method on other types of fish.
The amber cavalli, it's our little star, I would say. It's very tasty, it's whitish flesh, it's very yummy. And I also like the kingfish, it's kind of a mackerel species. We smoked it as a whole fish, it's also excellent.
So how does it taste? Well, let's see what Kevin Clark thinks of the kingfish.
Yeah, I really tasting the salt, but we already tasting the smoke. But all right, let me eat the cricks now, I gotta tell you. Yeah, the work to turn.
All right, so this is me trying the cavalli. And it tastes really good. A nice smoky flavor. Very, very enjoyable. Very enjoyable.
The details of the process and the smoker are being kept secret to allow the 5 women who completed the training to capitalize on it, according to coordinator Tamika Whitlock Labadee.
The fishing industry is dominated by males, and so this is also catering for persons who, well, females who can then turn this into something that they can live off of. And, feed their families with.
Plans are underway to reduce the smoked fish to local grocery stores with future export potential. Chanel George from the Charlottesville Police Youth Club sees this as a potential game changer for families.
I think if you come home one day and you're not feeling to cook, you could just go in the fridge and take it out. It's already pre-cooked.
Looking forward to more smoked fish in the future. I am Candice Jackson, reporting from Charlottesville for Tobago Updates Television News.
You're watching the Tobago Updates Television News. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Tobago Updates. More news after this.
I'ma play some tune like this.
Don't worry, my wife will fuck it up. Make me happy whenever you come. So me be very hard, fiesta, fun.
This one is for the people and them who don't care what nobody else have to say about them.
Them none of cash, what you have, what you know about.
It's too early for that.
Too early, good on. They do good enough, 9-9. Girl, go the clump, girl, right. Nice.
Who's the one friend can drink all the alcohol no matter what?
Put a bottle and spoon and a cup in my hand and a winding up on me man.
Dream.
how it's gonna go. They better look up below, 'cause this is your show, and everybody's gonna know. Say it to them once again. They better look up below. This is your show, and everybody's gonna know. That's how it's gonna go. They better look up below, 'cause this is your show. Live more.
Don't tell me about working out on the road today. Don't tell me about working out on the road today. Don't tell me about working out on the road today.
Ladies, line up. No joke, it's you know. A real proper brockouts. Side to side, go out. Side to side, go up, down, side, side, in the middle, up, down, side, side, in the middle, up, down, side, side, up, down, side, side, up, down, side, side, in the middle, Oi, you shutting it down, down. They're sending me down, down, girl. You're showing your tongue. Where can go wrong? Oi, you shutting.
Thanks for staying with us. During a UNC Cottage meeting on Monday night, political leader Kamala Persad-Bissessar criticized the fact that bills from 2020 were brought forward in Parliament yesterday. She mentioned that the Tobago Self-Government Bill brought forward in yesterday's parliamentary session. Persad-Bissessar noted that the bill was laid in Parliament on October 14, 2020, and also highlighted that the Prime Minister spoke about it during the Prime Minister's Special Convention.
They want to mama guy Tobago people, but Tobago people are bright like Jill and John. They know what they have to do. They know what they have to do when the time comes.
Persad-Bissessar stated that the bill was debated in 2021 and adjourned during the committee stage. She pointed out that it has been carried over to the second, third and fourth sessions of Parliament and is now being carried over to the fifth session, which begins on Friday, September 13, 2024.
You promised them this bill since 2020. Here we are in 24 and you're carrying it over again in the Parliament.
Captain Douglas Archer and Warrant Officer 2 Helen Bain of the Trinidad and Tobago Defence Force Reserve met with TEMA Director Alan Stewart to discuss enhancing their partnership. The meeting took place on Monday. The focus was on improving coordination for humanitarian assistance and disaster relief. The Defence Force and TEMA reaffirmed their shared goal of effectively handling future emergencies. Over the years, the Defence Force, in collaboration with TEMA and other divisions, has been vital in disaster recovery, including the repair of homes, roads, and infrastructure. Their expertise and resource mobilization have been crucial for timely recovery efforts and are committed to bolstering Tobago's resilience and disaster preparedness. The weather report is next. Stay with us.
Coconut's Cafe, the buffet restaurant that specializes in all your tasty local dishes. For breakfast and for lunch. Breakfast includes coconut bake and sada roti, served with chokers, bull joil, and sausages in tomato sauce. Not forgetting beef and cheese pies, shepherd's pie, macaroni pie, and rice in various styles. Meat served in a variety of flavors. garden salads, and pasta salads. All this accompanied by fruit juices, coconut water, your choice of a great combination to appease your taste buds. So call us today to order, as we are here to accommodate your busy schedules or if you are having a cooking day off.
Attention all talented individuals and groups in Tobago. This is your moment to shine. Showcase your skills in music, dance or drama at Tobago Star Quest. Prelim auditions are held every Sunday across various communities throughout Tobago. Seize the chance to win exciting prizes and demonstrate your talent. For more details, visit our Instagram page at tobago.star.quest or email tobagostarquest@gmail.com. We look forward to seeing you there.
It's a different type of thing down there. And we party till we drop down there. With a lot of pretty girls down there. Down in Tobago.
Tobago Glass Supplies has been a leading name for over 37 years in the glass and aluminum market in Tobago. We provide an extensive range of high-quality, innovative aluminum and glass products for commercial and residential use. Competitive prices with superior and professional services by committed employees who are guided by rigid quality standards. Tobago Glass Supplies specializes in the manufacture and installation of glass and aluminum products that are essential to today's homeowners and the business environment. We are engaged in marketing, sales, and installation of a variety of products. These ranges from windows and doors to necessities such as mirrors for homes and vehicles, designed and manufactured in-house or imported.
Now for the weather update from the TNT Met office. Tonight mostly fair despite the chance of a few isolated showers. Temperatures will drop to 26 degrees Celsius. Tomorrow mainly hot and sunny conditions despite the likelihood of a few showery spells, particularly during the early morning period. There remains a low chance of odd heavy showers or thunderstorm. Overnight will be generally fair. Daytime temperatures will rise to 32 degrees Celsius with a heat index of 36 degrees Celsius. Seas will be slightly to occasionally moderate with waves near 1.3 meters in open waters and below 1 meter in sheltered areas. Sunrise at 5:52 and sunset at 6:05. And that's how we end this evening's newscast. Here's a recap of the headlines before we go. Tobago Festival's Commission expects increase in visitors for October Carnival. Tobago Fisherfolk continue to clamor for monies owed for oil spill cleanup. Pavi gives laptop to 2 Tobago students, and Tobago students participate in EcoForce project. I am Bianna Brebner. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a great night.